Great to see you again. Every time I see you, I love having you here, so don't leave. Just stay here.
I'm moving on in.
Yeah, move in. Let's talk about Dreamsicle. It's out. Congratulations.
Yes.
It just came out.
Yeah, she's 2 days old,
She's
so
only
she's
2
fresh
days
out.
old. She's a little baby.
Yeah.
Dreamsicle. Congrats on this. Did you always know you were going to call it Dreamsicle?
It was like one of the last songs added to the record, so I think just in that 11th hour, you're like, this is it. Yeah, this
Really?
feels vibey.
You felt it?
Yeah.
What was it going to be if it wasn't Dreamsicle?
Well, it was between Dreamsicle and Holy Smoke, and Dreamsicle to me...
Holy Smoke would have been so topical.
Holy Pope, yeah.
Yeah, well, they just smoked, you saw the smoke and they named the new pope. That would have been weird.
I know.
Thank goodness you didn't do that.
It would have been like cool for like a day. Also, I'm not Catholic, so that would have been like confusing as well.
But I would have figured out a tie-in with the Pope or something. Yeah, but at least. But Dreamsicle, why Dreamsicle? That's your favorite ice cream?
Yeah, it was like the truck that would come to our cul-de-sac in Texas. Like that would be like the star of the show that would sell out quick in the summertime. And it also just like the whole album is sort of like post. You know, I got divorced. So I'm talking about things that are like very fleeting and you're just trying to remain more present as a human, as a mother, as a songwriter. And so, yeah, calling it Dreamsicle just reminded me of home, but it also reminded me to like enjoy something in my hands while I have it and not like mourn it before it's melted away.
Good for you.
Thanks.
I love it. You also said that the album has a very 70s vibe.
Yeah, I was listening to a lot of stuff my mom would play in the house, loves Fleetwood Mac, loves some like disco. So it was sort of this dancey meets Laurel Canyon vibe. So that was why
And you did a lot at Electric Lady here in the city.
I did, yeah. I had
favorite.
never recorded or written in New York, like my entire career. It was always Nashville or LA. And then getting to work at Electric Lady was just such a time. Like in the summer, it's just stunning.
It's a recording studio. It's legendary. It's so fun. It's like 4 floors and a rooftop garden.
Yeah, we'll hang out on the roof after like a session and have some like barbecue or drinks.
Do you ever see anybody, like, it's always fun. People are always walking in and out of that place. Like, you see Taylor or you see Travis Scott, or you see, it's always somebody different.
I saw on the roof once, like, Michael Stipe. And there's always like people coming in and out of it. It's like a revolving door of, you know, just legends. But yeah.
Who are you working with?
I was working with Jack Antonoff, and so he's on 3.
The best.
I know, the best.
We love him.
And friend of the show, yeah.
Yeah, we love him.
Yeah, so I was doing like a whole like spring, summer season of writing with Jack, and then I would just see like the most amazing people come in and out, and you just like kind of poke your head out of the window on the roof, and you're like, oh, hi, Michael Stipe.
Yeah. I forgot to congratulate you, by the way. You got a Golden Globe nomination for Kiss the Sky. Your song. From the Wild Robot, big hit.
Yeah,
that was massive.
I had never written a song for a movie before, and then, like, thank God it did really well, because I was like, this is it. Like, if it sucks, I'm not doing this ever again.
No, my gosh, it was great.
No,
it was this beautiful montage in the movie.
Oh my gosh.
Did you take your son to see it?
I did, yeah. So my son Hayes is, he just turned 5, but the movie came out last fall, so he's like he's old enough to finally sit through a full movie in a theater in public. And so, yeah, The Wild Robot came out, also just dream team to work with. Chris Bowers did the score, DreamWorks. I mean, just Lupita Nyong'o is the voice of Roz, the robot. Like, everything just fell into place so perfectly, and then writing 2 songs for the film, and then getting to watch it with my son was just so emotional, just instant tears. Because, you know, he's old enough now, if he hears my voice, he's like, well, that's you. And it's in a movie that's like for children and adults, and it was just, yeah, really emotional.
Come on, that's fantastic. You get to do that. And now on July 12th, you're kicking off a global tour. Come on now. This is massive. What can people expect from the Dreamsicle tour?
I mean, kind of like you were saying, like very 70s vibes. I'm trying to figure out how to get a bar on stage, like a working bar.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so we're gonna figure it out.
You're gonna put a bar on the stage that everyone can use?
Yeah, I mean, that's my dream, is like, I would love to be able to make a drink on stage in the middle of a song. Or have like, if friends or family come to the show in that city, they just drunkenly wander up during a set.
Gosh,
yeah, I don't know.
so
like,
fun.
we'll just, every night will be different. You know?
What song are you doing tonight?
I'm doing my song Too Good, which is on the new record.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is our first time doing it in this way, so.
Are you excited? Thank you for choosing our show.
Yeah. And guess what?
What?
There's a bar on stage. Yeah. So
all right,
we'll see it
everyone,
early.
feel free to come down and make a drink if you want to.
Interrupt the performance. Yeah.
Congrats and thank you so much on the new.
Yes.
Congrats on the new album, Dreamsicle, right there, everybody. Maren Morris, Dreamsicle is out now. Maren is performing for us after the break. Stick around, everybody.